Good vibes. Okay, real news.
Same beat but a different vibe. And we coming every week and we speaking on true crimes.
Speaking on true crimes, jumping alleys.
Welcome back to another and a whole new episode of Real News, baby. We out here in Miami Beach trying to have a good time. We hope you having a good time too, man. Welcome back to the show, man. We still got all the great content for you. Everything you need, man, whether we on the beach, the studio, my house, my mama's house, your mama's house, your baby mama's, your baby mama's house. We got everything you need, man. Just look for us, find us. Search JustAirWaves Anywhere. And when I say anywhere, I mean anywhere, as in go to Google, baby.
Go to Google and search that, baby.
Go to Google, JustAirWaves on the map. We trying to put ourselves on the map. We trying to get national. We ain't international yet, baby, but Miami is close enough. All that blend and mix, the beautiful people out here.
Well, hold on.
Beautiful.
Before we carry on,
Beautiful.
Shout out to the legend himself. It's the God's birthday, Josh. Motherfucking
Y'all already know who it
baby.
is. Y'all already know who it
Baby.
is. The real Josh. On scene, baby.
Jesus. Happy birthday to our brother, man.
Happy birthday, man. That's the reason we out here in this lovely city with all these beautiful people, man. The
woman is so gorgeous.
The mix of cultures is beautiful, man. Every single race seems like everybody's getting along. We ain't seen nothing but friendly people yet, you know. Huh? Seen one fight in the alley.
One fight in the alley, but it was
nobody bothered us.
Nobody was bothering us.
Lovely, man. Game 3 of the NBA Finals premiering tonight, June 5th. We already gave y'all some predictions. We got to still chop it up, get that last episode out to y'all. But Kawhi and the Raptors stunningly lost Game 2. For what?
But no, wait. The defending champions had to get a dub. So I don't count them out of that. We already said this whole series was going to go to 7.
Everybody
but this is game
7.
3, baby. This is definitely game 3, and tonight we going to be on live. Instagram, baby.
If the Warriors somehow steal games 3 and 4, it's a wrap, like a packed lunch.
It might be, for real. But other than that, man, thank you for
KD coming back, baby. We love y'all. We thank y'all again for joining us. We don't know how y'all get to see this, but this is lovely, baby, this view. You got to get out here if you haven't. Save a little bit of money, live a bit of life, you know what I'm saying? It's all about that progression. But traveling, things of that nature, getting some, what's it called?
Culture effect.
Getting some culture. And that's part of it too, man, as well as saving up and being able to enjoy your life in the future as well. But
being smart with your investments.
Exactly, but you got to have a little bit of fun.
Right.
So this is, we love y'all. We thank y'all. This is another little quick scene, whatever it is, right here on Real News.
Is you gonna ride for me? Is you gonna slide for me?
Right here with your host, the champ,
and Alex.
On scene every single week, on site. We seeing what we see all around the world, all around the country. We seeing what you see from your perspective, your angle. That's why we give it to you each and every week, because we are sitting where you're sitting. Our opinion should be closer to yours than maybe someone who is paid to do the new on Fox CNN, you know, who has maybe been telling lies for years. We don't know. The conspiracy theories go from here to here. But I digress. We got sports,
music,
politics,
and anything else that matters. So come catch a wave for us and enjoy the show.
Yes.
Real news.
Check us out. We moving as best as we can, man. We getting a new episode out to y'all best as we can, man. Things are a little hectic, but y'all know we love y'all. Y'all don't love us back, so.
But some of the love is coming in, though. We getting some comments. We getting a little bit here and there DMs.
Yeah, right,
so,
right.
Some of the people showing love.
We love y'all.
Thank you. We love you.
Y'all make sure to check out our gear, man. We don't got none of it up right now, but we do got some Merc the World merchandise up right now. Y'all click the link in his bio. It's real easy to find his page from ours because we always promoting each other. Is what it is. Y'all click the link, and if you can't find him, DM us, man. Cop some gear from us, Merc. It's available. It's out here, man. It's nothing but love. But we about to get into that first story right here, right now. Alright, and we're going to start it off today with history on the day. Now, today is June 17.2019, and we bringing it all the way back to 1885, and on that date is when the Statue of Liberty was delivered by France to New York City in about 300 plus pieces, and had to be reassembled the next year. It was a gift of freedom. We should all know what the Statue of Liberty is. It still is in New York to this day, standing tall and strong and proud, and one of the most biggest symbols of America that everybody knows, everybody could think of. I've seen it myself. It's beautiful. You know, it's something all Americans should go see, because it is. You know, it's just what it is.
Everyone should definitely go and see that. And you know, he said everyone should know what it means, you know, but a lot of people seem to forget it's a symbol of freedom and democracy.
And friendship.
And friendship.
Right.
That's exactly what we, the American people, stand for. And that's what we like to push out. Peace
right,
and
right.
positivity.
That's what we should be. Global connectiveness. This is still a sign of this day.
Right.
You know, we've moved forward in the times. I don't know if we're that globally connected as we was before we had so much connectivity, meaning smartphones and Twitter. I mean, you can talk to somebody in China just like that. You don't even have to know them. You can just go on a chat site and, you know, it's random, but that global love, that global friendship of France, one country sending something to America, another country. I don't know if we still have those values, but we got to get back to that just as a U.S. society and a global society, because things are getting real, weapons are getting powerful, and we need peace. We need peace and love from everybody, man.
Taking care of the earth. In general.
Yes, that is climate control, all that stuff, natural resources. It's running out. You know, it's real. The scientists are telling us we need to listen to them. We need to, you know, recycle things of that nature. Don't throw your trash on the ground. Don't litter. Pick up after your animals. All this simple stuff, you know, that, you know, we have more information than they did back in 1885. Back in 1885, you know, I don't think there was recycling, but it wasn't a problem. Throw your trash wherever, let this happen, landfills and all that garbage. But we have the information to do something now, and we need to be able to do something. You know, that it all connects, man. Global society, peace, love, real news. Just Airwaves. That's what we got for y'all today, man.
Let's swerve on to the next topic for them.
Alright, so we got some, continuing with our world news point, we got some world news for you today. As we've actually talked about on this show, the nuclear treaty being broken down by our country, the U.S., affecting other countries. They are building up their uranium and nuclear resources and nuclear weapons. They're stockpiling more and more because they're ending the treaty, because this is what the U.S. seems to want, is to end the treaty, which seemed to have kept things safe. Now, maybe I can't read through it. I'm not a political administrator. I haven't been in the politics for 30 years. But from what I'm knowing, a treaty to keep nuclear weapons down sounds good.
Right.
But the U.S. does not want to be in it no more. So, okay, you don't want to be in it. We're not going to be in it. You don't want it anymore. Boom. Bottom line is, within 10 days, Iran said they're going to have well exceeded the limit that would have been accepted in the old treaty, meaning they are fully breaking ground. It's fully done, and they are moving up to possibly from I believe it was 20% to a 90% weapons grade nuclear uranium and things of that nature. So bad.
That's a boost all the way from 3%.
A lot of negativity, basically, from what we know, because this is weapons grade. They're not talking about using it to I don't even know, power schools or nothing. No, we're talking about
for weapons.
We're talking about weapons
against each other.
And the U.S. has said nothing. Trump administration is just pretty much letting it go. This is what they wanted. They wanted the treaty to be over. I'm not seeing what the point is. You know, we've talked about a lot of things. The administration we have right now seems to have been leading us down a pretty negative path of negativity. That's the most I'm going to say. But you can't really figure out why, and it's a little confusing. But we're just telling our audience, our people we love, the Real News family, that this is what's going on in this world, and this is why voting is important, and going out there and electing the leaders that we perceive to be the good guys. The good guys.
Well, the most I can say about that is hope things don't go south, but if it does, I got your back.
Straight up, real news. We love you.
Yeah. I'm the people. We on our way. We the new OVO. We just airwaves. Appreciate everything you do. And I'm talking to the world in general now. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to keep their heads high, stay blessed, stay motivated.
Keeping it along the lines of politics, Trump administration has fired 3 pollsters because their poll information has been leaked. Right. The poll information showed 17 states had former Vice President Joe Biden beating Trump in 15 of the 17 states. Now, of course, the Trump administration, like they do, said that's old information. And all of a sudden, Trump is winning in all 17 states, but they still fired the people. Not because the information was wrong. They saying it was old, but the information was leaked. This is just comical to me. I obviously think somebody's lying, as it gets done a lot in politics. They couldn't even have the decency to say, "Oh, it's split now. It's 8-7 Trump way." No, they're gonna say, "No, those was that old that Trump flipped all 17 states out of losing 15. That just don't make no sense, just like a lot of stuff that's going on. So it's just political news and just possible update on next year's election. As we know, Joe Biden is the leading candidate for the Democrats, so it's more than likely it'll be Trump versus Biden. So these are some early numbers that, at a point were true. Even the Trump administration is saying at a point those numbers were true. So I think that's a pretty interesting stat that out of 17 states, Biden got 15.
So that being said, Real News is very excited for the upcoming election.
Right, we're going to be on it, man.
Yeah, so
2 eyes.
Again, what we're going to tell you all to do is get ready for those votes.
Register if you still need to. Get everything. Ready. Find out where your polling place, nearest place is. Find out when you're going to be off work that day. Right. Stuff. Just really get prepared to go vote.
Really, go vote.
That's what it's about.
That's all it's about.
At least make the vote matter. And if you can't sit here and complain afterwards about things if you don't even try. You got to try. And then we'll hear you after that. We'll hear your complaints. That makes a lot of sense.
Real news.
Real news.
So early this morning in Dallas, the police have responded to an active shooter violence case outside of the federal courtroom. The alleged gunman has actually died in gun battle with the police. There is a video up if you guys would like to see it. But just another active shooter case. Very unfortunate. Very sad to hear about this in America.
Boom. Like we say always, people, just be safe. Try to be aware of the signs. This guy came in tactical gear, so he was obviously ready to, commit mass murder, which is very unfortunate. Something that's very hard to stop as an average citizen, even if you are armed yourself. Right. You can't do too much about it. That's why we need the police involved. But that's why we need them involved as soon as possible. So if we're seeing any type of, really, really suspicious actions, and let's be real, suspicious actions.
You just mean to tell me nobody's seen him until the gunshots were let off? He had tactical gear, a mask, and
we need to be more aware of white men in this society. Those are 95% of our active shooters in this world. In this country, this is not even a joke. We need to be more aware of what white men are doing in our society, because 9 times out of 10 those are active shooters who shoot in random situations. Right. Now we know the black community is prone to gun violence, but it's usually gang or retaliation or even a robbery, which is a one person targeted, which things are hard to stop. But when it comes to shooting up schools, shooting up courthouses, things of that nature, we're talking about white men. So we just, we need to be aware of everyone, but let's just be real. The statistics, the numbers, provide something. So let's just be more aware of the people around us and everybody, because we want everybody to be safe. And we want these sickos to just shoot themselves in their home around no one and call it a night, call it a life. That's how your life should end. You should not be trying to shoot kids, random people. That's horrible, sickening, and it needs to stop. We're doing what we can to stop it, as in just being visual, and speaking up when we can. That's all you can do. That's all you can do.
Anybody in the middle of the street with an assault rifle, call the police.
Please.
It's that simple. He gonna let it go. He gonna air it out. But with that being said, this is Real News.
Real News. We'll be right back, y'all.
So it is beach season, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
We
Getting
actually just left Miami. We was out there in the beach, wilding. Beautiful people out there in Miami.
Oof.
But with that being said, Real News would like to tell you all to be more careful and safe and aware of your surroundings out there in those oceans. Over in North Carolina, to switch states, just over in North Carolina, 8-year-old boy has been bitten by a shark. Wasn't deadly, but he was injured, and that is in fact the third attack this month in North Carolina.
So it's hard to see a shark coming. We preach it with every segment. Be safe, be careful, be vigilant. Your 8-year-old, I don't know. I can't call it. He probably was a good swimmer. He probably was doing his thing out there. He might have been by himself because, that's what it is. If you could swim, you could swim no matter how old you are. But just be safe out here, people. Be vigilant. Watch our children as best as we can. Prayers to him and his family and obviously the other shark victims. Obviously more sharks are appearing toward the North Carolina coast. Clearly, that's just what it is. So maybe be vigilant. Staying a little bit closer. Well, this is Real News. We love y'all.
Hey, wait. But speaking of our ocean, stop putting plastic and other BS trash in there.
Garbage.
Stop.
Garbage.
Stop.
Yeah.
I clean Miami pretty much. I'm bullshit. We pulled out so much plastic out of Miami Beach, man. Just stop. Stop. You're killing the marine life. We don't like it. We're not gonna live long enough to see our planet grow.
Right.
I don't even know. Just stop.
Yeah.
It's hurting the environment, man.
Not helping no one.
Right.
Recycle.
Real News.
Alright, today is June 17th. We're going to our music section. We're going to run through our top 5 Billboard real quick because things have not changed for a long time. This is the week of June 17th. Number 5, you got Sucker, Jonas Brothers. Number 4, you got I Don't Care, Ed Sheeran. Number 3, which is the new entry that we talked about, is Talk by Khalid.
Right.
Never heard the song before. Never heard the song before. I heard the guy's name before. Shout out to him. Obviously doing his damn thing on the Billboard. Trying to get there one day. No hate, none but love, my brother. Number 2, Bad Guy, Billie Eilish.
Right. Oh.
And for 10 weeks straight at number 1, we are looking at Old Town Road, Lil Nas featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. Now, I did see a little stat. Out of all the Billboard songs, of all the history, whatever, this is only the 38th song that has been 10 weeks or more at number 1. So this is a crazy accomplishment. He is up there with the greats. 38 songs out of all. There's 100. There's a 200 Billboard right now, and only 38 songs in history have been number 1 for 10 weeks or more. So shout out to Lil Nas. Like we always tell you, my man, if you ever see this, just keep going, keep taking over the world, take over the country world, take over the hip hop world, get all the women, whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy, do it, my man. You're young. You obviously made a song that everybody is a good vibe to, brother. Right. So, stick with it, my man. As always, though, we got to get into that JustAirWaves. The realest thing out is better than Lil Nas. Better than Lil Nas. Better than the Jonas Brothers. Better than Khalid and Billy and Billy Who and Billy Woo. JustAirWaves, man. We actually gonna be. My brother is gonna be in Asheville coming up next few days with Merc the World and the Art Trap House, putting on a little performance for College Night, Asheville, North Carolina. Y'all go check it out. DM for more details. We're trying to get this episode out before the show, y'all. So it's coming. Y'all hit us up if you want to know some more info. SoundCloud, Google, Apple, Spotify. Link below, comment below, whatever you want to do. It's all JustAirWaves. And listen, JustAirWaves is one word. JustAirWaves. JustAirWaves is one word. Look it all up together. Put it in Google. Just put it in Google, y'all. Or just put it in one word in YouTube. It'll be that simple. Like that, baby.
Just like that.
Like that.
Unless you ain't got a thumb, just clap your elbows together.
Real news. That was funny. Alright, man, we getting into the sports section, and we want to say R.I.P. to the NBA season because it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's over. And we also want to congratulate the Toronto Raptors on being your current NBA champions, knocking down the former champs, the Warriors, trying to go on a three-peat. Kawhi said, no. Boy, man, gets paid. Kawhi Leonard in 6 games. We sat up here right in your face. My man said 6. I said 7. We both predicted a Toronto victory, so we was right on the money. Sorry, Stephen A. You know, it is what it is. What
was crazy about it, though, Curry, you're not clutch. You're not clutch at all, buddy. You had the chance to take it to 7. You didn't do it. Shout out to Kawhi Leonard for taking down that dynasty, at least for the time being.
Right.
Free agency is going to be
crazy. Kawhi, I mean, Clay has tore his ACL.
Right.
Durant has popped his Achilles in half.
Right.
They're both projected to stay with the Warriors because they don't really have much marketability as they did 2 weeks ago when they were unhurt, because everybody knows they're going to miss 1 season. So it's like, oh my God, he's Kevin Durant, but I'm about to give this man $200 million to miss the first season.
Right.
That sounds tough for any organization. So they're projected to both stay with Golden State. But somebody has already switched teams. Go ahead.
I thought I was playing, boy.
Go ahead with the
AD, Anthony Davis has went over there and bought the ball out with LeBron James over in LA.
The trade has finally went down, people. The trade my man been talking about since last summer. Last summer, man.
AD.
This has been a long time coming. Anthony Davis has been traded for Lonzo Ball, injury bust. Brandon Ingram, real bust in my mind, and Josh Hart, inconsistent as hell, but from where he was picked, he's actually been doing good for his career. He was a late round pick, but he's super inconsistent. And 3 first round picks, which could turn into something crazy. But I'm really
them boys they playing over there with Zion Williamson, though. So.
I think they should have sent these guys away for Kawhi last summer. You know what I'm saying? That's personal opinion. Brandon Ingram. I was like, give me 2 seasons and boom, give him away. If somebody gonna give you something back for him, restart. Lonzo Ball, he can't stay on the court. I mean, at a point you can call somebody a bust for not actually being on the court. Let's just be real here. These guys are getting paid millions of dollars.
It's crazy. His dad, LeVar Ball, he somehow made himself relevant again in the ESPN world. He's talking about, I always wanted my son to be in New Orleans.
New Orleans now. After a few months of saying Lonzo ain't going to no New Orleans. I think it was like 2 weeks ago this man said Lonzo was the face of the Lakers. It ain't LeBron no more. But, he's doing what he can for his kids.
Yeah.
He's telling people his other son is going to be the number 1 draft pick next year. Next year. His youngest son has just went back across seas to Australia to play pro ball. And he wants to be the number 1 pick next year. I don't see it happening, but speak it into existence, man. It's what a great father, what a great promoter, and he's better than Don King. I tell you that. He's the best promoter we've ever seen in sports history, maybe. And that's just being real, because he does have that connection as a father. He has that much love. It ain't even all about the money. The money is an aspect. He's trying to get his client, being his son, the money as well, but he has that genuine love of, I want to see you in a better position. So I will say anything to get you there.
But how far does it go to where he ruins his son?
Right, where it's almost comical. Because it is getting comical, the things he's saying.
Yeah.
People are literally calling him out a liar now, which a lot of people didn't do before. They just said, LeVar, this. Now people are like, yo, Stephen A, like, yo, you lying, yo. You just sitting up here lying for pure entertainment, and your son ain't really doing nothing. Your other son ain't really doing nothing, and your other son ain't really doing nothing. So you trying to entertain us, and your kids ain't putting in no work. It's like, dude, we finna stop putting you on TV. If Lonzo don't have a good year next year, we don't need you to tell us no more lies. Oh, Lonzo's gonna have a great 5th year.
Right.
Nah, we all right, brother. You know, a lot of people think Lonzo's still gonna be an all-star. I think he has the potential to.
Right.
I mean, I seen this guy get a triple-double with my own eyes.
Definitely.
Dude's definitely got some game, but he cannot stay healthy. Big factor. He cannot shoot free throws. He cannot shoot threes. Big factor. But you know,
Defense,
all it takes is a summer. You know, and Kyle Kuzma, who actually get the stage with the Lakers,
Right.
this has to be his most major summer of his career.
Right.
He has to be able to play at somewhat of a level close, near,
Championship
maybe
status.
close to a championship, a third player on the championship team. Right now, has to be his mindset. And even though they give another superstar, you don't want to be the complete 4th, 5th fiddle, and now you on the bench. They didn't kept you. They got faith in you, Kuzma. This is your summer. Put that work in. Work out with LeBron. Work out with Magic. Work out with Paul George. Whoever the hell is going to get you right. Work out with Giannis.
Yeah.
Work out whoever's going to get you better. Chris Paul. Let work on your shot. I mean, Steph Curry. Just, you know, Kuzma, this is your summer, man. You got to improve. You got to stay more consistent with that talent because they kept you for a reason, man. They did not trade you. So right now, the team is looking slim. Nobody really knows who's going to be on the Lakers next year besides LeBron, Kuzma, and AD.
Right.
They have given up their 1st round draft pick, so we don't have to guess it's one of those boys.
I'm excited.
It's a free agent.
I am excited.
I'm happy for LeBron as well. I was skeptical he would get a big free agent over the summer, but he got AD first. So I think that actually makes things a little bit better for him to get a big free agent, and I still hope he does.
Right.
Kyrie, Kemba, Kawhi. I would love Kawhi because I think that would lock up LeBron for maybe a ring, and I want to see LeBron get a ring. Let's just be real. So I'm hoping for Kawhi to the Lakers. Even though I don't know how much, but the thing is, Kawhi can handle the pressure of playing with LeBron because he don't care about nothing but basketball. So when you come in his face as a reporter and say, you know, why did LeBron do this and you do that, Kawhi is going to just say, I play my best basketball every night.
Right.
And I got nothing else to say.
Right.
So he's going to be able to handle the pressure of LA, LeBron, because he don't care about nothing but basketball. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Let's end the NBA talk, man. Let's get into one more sport. We're getting in our U.S. national soccer team. And
Women's FIFA.
Shout out to the women's national soccer team. We're in the World Cup right now.
Yeah.
They've gone through 2 games in the group stage. Man, they opened up their World Cup run on a 13-0 win over Thailand, man.
13-0.
13-0. We talking about soccer. God. Soccer? We talking about soccer. This is, you know, shout out to us. Shout out to us as in U.S.
Right.
Man, this has got to be one of the best, you know, teams over the ever, man. You know, this is crazy what they're doing. They better go get that goal. We're rooting for you, ladies. Right. We're rooting for you. We're rooting for you. We're rooting for you. USA, you know, we're going to make some World Cup games, you know, in the future. You know, right now is not the time. It's not the free space to do it. But that's the type of stuff we love. We love seeing the U.S. go out there and accomplish something. We're going to be there one day. We're going to be live and in person, ladies. So if you're still on the team, we're going to play this message. Right. Because we're going to be there, ladies. We're going to be rooting you guys one day. Because the men have been disappointing in soccer for the last 20 years. But y'all been that motherfucking thing, ladies. Shout out to the national team. We're not done yet, though. That's the clap of the week. They're doing their damn thing. Go for the goal. Finish it out. We're going to finish it out with the word/quote of the week. And we be right back with it. And we back with that word of the day, man. Mine is plain and simple. I hope you enjoyed your Father's Day, man. I hope you enjoyed your family, that father figure in your life, man. I know it's hard, and I hope it's somebody you've had to look up to, male, female, whatever, that really gave you that influences of things that you got to appreciate on that special Father's Day, and you know, for the rest of the month, and then just living the good, and with your family, and being thankful, and you know, very grateful. A lot of people come from 2-parent, 1-parent households with just the father, just the mother. You know, everybody's from different backgrounds. Some people adopted parents, things of that nature. One father adopted, you know, all over the place. But love, right. Let's cherish the love, like he said, and that's what I got for the week. The month, the year, cherish that loved ones, and spread it as much as you can.
Word. So my quote / word of the day, you know, it would be just to get better every day as an individual, and just strive to be better than you was yesterday. Why? Because it's gonna take more than just being complacent.
Right.
To be the greatest.
Right. If you stop, it's a wrap.
That's simple, man.
You stop. You gotta have that will, man. When people kick you down, you know, we was just watching a little piece earlier, man. They kept kicking this guy down. They kept telling this guy he wasn't gonna do it. He said, "I don't care." He said, "You can say that now, and you can say that for the rest of my life, but I'm gonna accomplish this one thing." You know, that mindset is what we all need to have. You know, it was very inspiring to us. You know, we learned a few lessons from this piece we were watching. It's very informative. You know, people like this is the people you need to inspire you in your life, to show you that you don't have to quit even when other people knock you down, even when the government, even when your teachers, even when your mama, even when your sister, even when your own child knocks you down. Right. You do not have to stand for it. You don't have to go for it. You need to keep that mindset that you had of forward progression, man. It's a beautiful thought, beautiful segment. Right. I hope you see this, because you know, you may not be inspired by the same piece we watched, but if you see this, don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody kick you down. Tell them you're going to accomplish it. That's all that matters. This has been a whole new, another lovely We Love You episode of Real News. Thank you, baby. We see y'all again next week. Yeah. Miami was great. It was beautiful.
Baby, out of body like a Marvel scene. Just airwaves, we like the Marvel team that you see on your screen. Standing tall like Liberty. Been killing you niggas so you can't eat. I'm Rick Grimes and y'all the zombies.
Don't wake me up. I've been dreaming about my dream girl. Lucid dreaming about that woman Lucy.
But I keep it clean on the show.
And we keep it real on the show. Real news coming live. We push the culture forward, man. We telling no lies. We spit the hottest topics. You might really catch your favorite baller really flopping. And if it's up to me, we like the real news with the weather. Keep the fucking Doppler. Now I ain't cursed that time. I could've cursed.